What is up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Barbecue, and later on today I'm going to be doing a video for a grilled Greek chicken. I figured what would be perfect along with that would be a Greek potato salad. I was inspired to make this potato salad by a website called allrecipes.com. In the description below, I'm going to leave a link to that website so you can take a look at the ingredients that inspired me to make this. Now, I am going to be changing it up a little bit, so I'll tell you what those changes are when we go through our list of ingredients. So let's get started with that. So these are the ingredients we're going to need for this Greek potato salad. We have some red wine vinegar, olive oil, lemon juice, fresh oregano, fresh dill, green onions that have been sliced, salt and pepper, some sugar, and some red pepper flakes, and some onion and garlic powder. Now here's the changes we made. Instead of using the red pepper ground red pepper that they have in their recipe, I'm using the pepper flakes. Instead of using the rosemary, I thought the dill would be a better addition to this recipe. And in terms of the amounts, I probably doubled up what the suggested ingredients were on our oregano and our red onions. And I'm adding a little bit more lime juice and a little bit of that rind as well. As far as our potatoes go, we're using 12 red potatoes, and we've cooked those for about 25 minutes. I threw them in the freezer for about 30 minutes just to cool them down. So that's where we're at now. As far as our first step in this, what we're going to do is add our green onions to the top of our potatoes, and we'll set that off to the side. To finish up the rest of this, like I said, very simple recipe. Let's add our wet ingredients. So we have our red wine vinegar, olive oil, our lemon juice. If you don't have fresh oregano, sometimes that's hard to find, just use the powdered. If you can go to a Mexican market and find the dried Mexican oregano, that is always good to go right there. Dill, you can use dill that you find in your spice section as well. Salt and pepper. Now the pepper I'm using isn't fresh ground, but if you do have some of that, that is going to be always a little bit better. We have our sugar and our red powder, or our red chili flakes, and our garlic and onion powder. Well, looks like I just broke a dish in the filming of this video. All I'm going to do is stir excuse me. I'm going to stir this together, and we're just going to pour this on top of our potatoes. Alright guys, so we have everything in our pot. We've got our glass picked up off the floor, changed gloves in case somebody's asking. Now we're going to add our little mixture on top of our salad. And I'm telling you, the smell already with all these fresh herbs. We're just going to mix them in. Now once I have this mixed in and combined well, I'm going to throw it in the refrigerator for about another 45 minutes just to chill out a little bit. And then when that's done, we're going to plate up and see what this tastes like. So that's what it looked like all plated up. I had to get that stuff out of the kitchen because everybody was coming over here trying to dig in on that. So that's for later. Let's get in and see what we think about this. Now this was a bit of a formality. I've already eaten it. Like I said, I'm gonna leave a link to this recipe in the description below. Some of the changes I'm glad I made on this was adding the dill in place of the rosemary, and doubling up on that oregano, as well as adding a bit more lime juice as well. those red chili pepper flakes I think go even better than what a powdered chili would be with this as well. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to put this other video in the iCard above, but I'm going to be doing a grilled Greek chicken recipe as part of my little time here. I'm about to hit the road again on that 18-wheel big rig trucking type stuff, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get all that in the video, but if you see that video pop up and you're a subscriber, take a look at that. That's part of this as well. Anyway, before I keep running off of the mouth, I'd like to thank you guys for stopping by No Hippie Barbecue. I appreciate it. Comment, subscribe, and I'm out.